that little bit of extra time putting your magic into it. And instead of trying to do a post every single day, do a couple of posts a week, but make them actually amazing where people feel, oh my gosh, she's speaking to my soul. Like she gets how I'm feeling. Or, your clients see you and your face and they're like, oh my gosh, like that's a real picture of her. That's not some weird AI image. That's gonna be the thing that differentiates.
Yeah, I think that it is, isn't it? I mean, I think we all know that when you put out a post that has got an image in, a photograph, or is a video, then the engagement and it goes up hugely, doesn't it? Whereas when it's just generic posts, and that's the thing, I think it's very easy to forget that it's social. So it should be like interaction and sociable. And I think that is what AI can't do at the moment, or doesn't do very well. So would you say that is going to stay, where it really, for a salon owner who's thinking about how they should really up their marketing, is not to just be posting out all of the time, but it's thinking about what to do, and then from there using images of themselves, of their team, all that kind of thing? Would you say that's not going to change in a long time, is it?
No, because here's the thing is the way the algorithm works is that it shows your content to a small subset of people. And if that small subset of people engages on your content, then it goes, oh, this must be good content. Let me show it to more people. And if they engage, oh, that's good. Let me show it to more and more and more. And that's how you get eyeballs on your stuff, is by creating good stuff. And so if you kind of create average stuff and just like real straightforward, like 101 basic AI stuff, that's not going to get the cut through because everyone else is doing it. You're not going to stand out. So what you want to do is you want to create that content that when eyeballs get on it, they're like, this is different. And they lean into it and they're like, okay, I want to read more. And what can really be super interesting is if you use photos of yourself, well, guess what? Your family, friends, clients, anyone who's seen your beautiful face before is automatically going to like it because they're like, oh, look, they're putting themselves out on socials. Let me be kind. Even if it's a pity like, they're still liking or commenting, engaging. That sends to the algorithm, this is a good post. Let me show it to more people. If you use a super standard AI image, stock image, some Canva template that's hugely branded, people aren't going to have that connection. You're not going to get the pity likes. And so then your engagement's just going to go. Brrr. So for me, of course, you don't have to do every picture of yourself. If you're sitting there freaking out going, oh my gosh, this girl wants me to go and do a million selfies. Like, oh my gosh, no. But just know that that's how it works. And so you've got to play the algorithm game a little bit and be like, cool, well, what would be easy for me to do is go into AI and have a bunch of like cool things come up, and I just give it to someone to chuck up on my socials and cross my fingers and hope for the best. But if I actually want to get cut through, let me be thoughtful about this. Let me put a picture of me or someone on my team so that people who have seen me before see it and recognize me. Let me say something that I know is like controversial is maybe the wrong word, but like it's not the average thing somebody's saying. Or let me tell a story that's not something that could be AI'd. And that's what's going to go, oh, okay, this is a different piece of content. And that's like what I came here for, is like the realness.